If I were moving to St. Johns County today, I wouldn't rely on best places to live lists or random Facebook group comments. No, I'd pick a place based on lifestyle, long-term livability, and everything I've learned helping people relocate here from all over the country. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through where I live now and what I'd do differently if I were starting over, the best spots for young professionals, growing families, and retirees in 2025, and a few underrated neighborhoods that deserve way more love. If you're planning a move to the St. Augustine area and want real-life guidance, not just pretty photos of drone tours, you're in the right place. I'm Amy Howell, a top real estate agent and relocation specialist here in Northeast Florida. And I've helped hundreds of families, professionals, and empty nesters make this move with confidence. So let's dive in. All right, let's start with where I live and why I picked it. Yep, we live in Trailmark, located in the World Golf Village area of St. Augustine. And actually, we just got featured in our neighborhood Stroll magazine this month. What an honor. We chose Trailmark because it checked so many boxes for our family. Fantastic school zones, family-friendly vibe, a little peace and quiet without being too far from the action. It's still a place we love living, but like any community, it's evolved. So the good is nature trails, kayak launch, a real sense of community, and honestly, some of the best resale values that I've seen lately. The challenge is Trailmark is still growing, and with that growth comes construction noise, more traffic, and the need for more amenities to serve all the new residents. Plus, it's also a bit tucked away, which some people love, but others feel it's too far from the beach, shopping, or restaurants. Trailmark is a great fit if you want something peaceful, scenic, and outdoor-oriented. Just be sure you're okay with that nature first, retail second setup. Okay, now let's talk about this. If I were in my 20s again, just starting a new job or moving here with my newlywed spouse, I'd want something with energy, culture, and zero yard work. Top of my list would be downtown St. Augustine or Volano Beach. They're walkable, they're lively, and let's be real, they're cool. Historic streets, live music, art festivals, and the beach is right there. It's kind of a place where you don't need a car every day and your weekends feel like a vacation. Housing-wise, you're gonna find condos, townhomes, smaller historic homes, perfect for busy professionals or couples that don't want maintenance headaches. The trade-offs though, it's pricey, some homes need updating, and parking is not always fun. But if lifestyle is at the top of your priority and you thrive in an active, creative environment, you'll love it here. Just budget a little extra for flood insurance and your Saturday night date nights. All right, now let's say you're moving with kids. School zones matter, safety matters, and you want a neighborhood where your kids can ride their bikes and actually know their neighbors. Here are my top 3 picks for 2025. Rivertown. Riverfront views, amazing parks, and a tight-knit feel. Then you've got SilverLeaf, no CDD fees, beautiful new builds, and a fantastic location. And Beachwalk, lagoon lifestyle, dining, retail, and a built-in social calendar. These are the family magnets for a reason. You've got family-first amenities, great schools, a social lifestyle that makes everyday life feel like summer camp. But what's the catch? Rivertown and Beachwalk both come with higher monthly fees, and SilverLeaf is still building out and will be for quite some time. So you've got to be okay with some construction. If you want a neighborhood that grows with your family and you're okay navigating a few trade-offs, these are my go-tos. And hey, if you're watching this and thinking, Amy, I am getting overwhelmed just trying to narrow it down, no worries. I remember the feeling. I felt the same way when we were relocating here. So that is why we've created our neighborhood match quiz. It's quick, it's free, and when I took it, it gave me the community that I am in. So I'd say it's pretty accurate. The link is in the description, so save it for after the video, but it's there when you need it. Now let's talk about empty nesters. Here is where I would look if I was an empty nester. So maybe the kids are grown, maybe you're looking to simplify and trade chores for travel. Here's where I would look. Del Webb Nocatee, Stillwater, and yes, downtown St. Augustine. Again, it's not just for the 20-somethings. So Del Webb and Stillwater are both 55 plus communities with single story homes, planned activities, and that lock and leave lifestyle that most people love. Downtown now it offers walkability, charm, and culture, perfect if you want character over cul-de-sacs. And just a heads up, Del Webb and Stillwater do come with HOA and CDD fees, and downtown homes may be older and need some upkeep. And of course, the flood insurance can be a thing in those kind of zones. But if you're looking for connection, comfort, and convenience, one of these spots will check all your boxes. Want a virtual tour or a price breakdown? Just reach out, because I've got you. Now, there are two places that might not be perfect for everyone, but I still find myself drawn to them: Ponte Vedra Beach and Palencia. So Ponte Vedra Beach has that luxury coastal lifestyle, amazing schools, ocean breeze, and homes that hold their value year after year. Everything looks expensive, because it is, but buyers love it for good reason. And then Palencia, on the other hand, feels a little more tucked away. Think Spanish-style homes, shady streets, a beautiful golf course, and mature landscaping that makes the whole place feel peaceful and refined. It's quiet, it's gated in some areas, and you're just minutes away from downtown and I-95. Okay, the trade-offs. Ponte Vedra Beach equals higher costs plus flood insurance, and in Palencia, some homes come with higher HOAs, and resale at the top end can be a little bit slower unless the home is updated. But if either of these are even on your radar, let's talk. There is so much charm tucked into communities that people overlook too quickly. So here is the truth. Choosing the wrong neighborhood in St. Johns County can leave you stuck with a commute, a lifestyle, or a budget that just doesn't fit. But the right one, it'll feel like home from day one. If you want a local's take on what communities match your goals, your budget, and your timeline, I'd love to help. And you can book a quick call with me using the link in the description, or just shoot me a message. I'm here when you're ready. I'm Amy Howell, owner of O.N.E Florida Group, and I'll see you in the next video.